All right, guys, we got one on the curb. I don't know why he's seated on the curb. It was just a traffic stop. Motorcycle cop initiated a traffic stop. They pulled him out, seated him on the curb. We're gonna see what. Oh, he didn't throw that out, did he? I don't think so. Now they're gonna write him a citation, I think. See if we get anybody in this live stream. I was doing a lot of recording earlier, but I didn't really get anything worthy of posting till now. I was about to leave too. I was like, this is boring. I'm leaving. And this happened. So he brought up a Spanish speaking officer. I've been using my camera to zoom in, and from across the street I can see more. I think because I'm further away from the gate, so I can actually see into it. It's hard to explain, but I think they're gonna do a FST. Yeah, they're gonna do a field sobriety test. Now he's explaining in Spanish the field sobriety test. Yeah, go ahead and watch me. Make sure that, my laser death ray don't zoom out of the camera lens. For those who are wondering what that's about, who are watching this as a video, earlier the guy doing the field sobriety test called another officer up and said, yeah, watch my friend up here filming. Like, what am I gonna do? I got a camera in my hand. Actually, it's my iPhone. Okay, so they're doing a field sobriety test. I know how much you guys hate that. Everybody's probably asleep now except Ivy Peters. He's probably still awake. Oh, we got somebody. It's probably Ivy Peters. He's awake. They're doing a field sobriety test. It was initiated as a traffic stop. They called up a Spanish-speaking officer. So he said, follow my finger, and put a flashlight in his face, and I guess he's okay? I'm not sure. I wonder if they told him in Spanish, you have the right to remain silent. Cállate. Yeah, it's been an interesting night. Usually I stop doing these checkpoints because they're boring. But, every now and then you get a traffic stop. It's kind of interesting. You can go up and film it. So, I was a little worried earlier. I thought I was going to get checked, man. Go watch the video, Checkpoint Charlie. You cannot film here, or don't film here, or something. And then, you can either watch the whole thing, but if you say, well, it's kind of long, at least get down to the 30-minute mark or 25-minute mark and watch that. That's really where it got kind of interesting. I thought I was going to get checked. I did. I was like, I'm about to get checked. Watch. But he understood my rights and walked away. That was funny, man. They think we don't know our rights. They think if they tell us, well, this is private property, you have to go stand way over there, they think we're just going to walk off. But no, we're allowed to stand on the sidewalk. Did you know even in a DUI driver license checkpoint, you're allowed to be on the sidewalk? Did you guys know that? I mean, you probably can't stand right next to where the officers are. I did, because I'm a journalist, and it's my journalistic right under California Constitution and the First Amendment. But, yeah, you're allowed. They can't tell you, no, this whole sidewalk's closed off. You'd be like, no, it's not. It's a public sidewalk. I pay taxes for this. I didn't authorize you to close it off. Can I get a refund in my taxes? But I digress. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm probably just rambling. Like that guy, he's just going to town. Yeah, I know Tom Zebra got arrested illegally. Illegally. I thought I was going to get checked. I was like, oh, watch this. Here we go. Because the cop, the sergeant, he stepped towards me a little bit. And that's when I thought I'm about to get checked. Aussie Independent Media is here. Yeah, and Ivy said arrest is an arrest. But when you get arrested for an actual crime, when you do something like a DUI, it's kind of on you. It's like, well, you made a choice and there's repercussions. But when you get arrested just because you're out in public exercising your rights, that's really is bad. That's when you have to call in the cavalry to come and audit and Copwatch those guys, man. In Moreno Valley, they're not big fans of me. They are not big fans of me. There's a place in Australia. I had a couple people from Australia that I was talking to online, and it's called Cataract Gulch. And they thought I made that up. They kept saying, well, I don't know what this place is that you're talking Cataract Gulch. What is that, something in your eye? I said, no, it's in your country. It's in Australia. They thought I made it up. We got John Hugh here. So are they writing this guy a citation? Or what? What is going? He's doing a lot of talking, man. The one cop has to pee, I think, because he's dancing back and forth. Well, yeah, because it's like noon or 1 o'clock there. It's Christmas Eve there, right? In Australia right now? Oh, 7:14 p.m. on Sunday. Okay, so they're going to go back to the field sobriety test after all that talking and all that writing. Oh, yeah, Saturday. Today's Friday. I don't know why I kept thinking, well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. I kept thinking this was like Saturday night. It's Friday night, crossover Saturday morning. Kept thinking this was coming up Sunday morning. No, it's Saturday morning. I was off on Friday, so I kind of lost track of a day. They're going to tow this guy's car, I think. I think they're going to tow his car. He going to lose it. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. My bad. I stand corrected. Like in The Shining, I am corrected. So he's going to do the 9-step boogie, as I call it. He's done, man. It's cold out here, guys. My fingers keep going numb. He could use that in court and say, my hands were numb and my feet were numb. Because I keep putting my hand in the camera. He should use that in court. Say, well, my hands and feet were cold, man. I saw a lady in North Carolina. I was in the Army there. I had to go to court with one of my soldiers. He solicited an undercover cop. She was acting like a prostitute. So we had to go to court so he could, stand for the fine. And they had this one lady that the cop made her, she had high heels on, and he made her take off her high heels and do the DUI FST on the pavement in her pantyhose. And it was November. And the judge said to the officer, I wonder how cold her feet were, and asked her, and she goes, they were numb, Your Honor. He goes, okay, dismissed. In the interest of justice. So she just picked up her stuff and walked out of the court. There's another motorcycle cop. Here's another one. He's the one that's going to be watching me, huh? Hey, 45 miles per hour here. Now look. They're making him take off his cowboy boots. It's cold as hell out here. And they're making him do it in socks. And my fingers are numb. So if he's smart, he'll get an attorney that'll say, it was really cold out there and you guys made him do this barefoot in socks. Oh yeah, I know that. They don't care. But if he gets a good judge and he explains it, maybe the judge will say, yeah, I don't think he could have did it out there in the cold like that. He's got his swagger on, or his swag, I'm sorry, his swagger. He's got kind of a swagger. He's got his swag on. Look at him hold his hands in front of him. That's because he's cold. See how he's holding his hands? Because it's fucking cold out here. Look, I'll show you guys. See how he's all hunched over like that? It's because it's cold out here. So he should make a judge watch, or not a judge. He should make his attorney watch this video. So I have a jacket on, a heavy jacket, and my fingers are still going numb. There's another cop. I think that's the sergeant, isn't it? Yeah, anytime now they're doing the FST, so they're probably gonna have a supervisor out here. And trying to see if he has stripes or not. I don't think that's a sergeant. I think it's just a patrol officer. Oh, does he have an FST? He's the breathalyzer guy. He must be what they call the Dewey guy. Yeah, they were understaffed. Yeah, he's the Dewey guy. He's got the breathalyzer. That's a big ass breathalyzer case. Normally they're really small. That one's huge. What kind of breathalyzer's in there, man? You have a friggin' air tank they're gonna pull out of there. So he's got to hold his feet up for whatever it is, 10 seconds. I think all of my American friends are sleeping right now. All the American viewers are asleep, man. Nobody's in here. Shoot, I was getting ready to go home. They can watch the video in the morning. I haven't even done any Christmas shopping yet. Just not into it. I think once you pass the age of 30, it's like it loses all interest. Just, it's all. Then you realize it's all about money. So they're gonna have him blowing the tube here. I have a bottle of water in my pocket, but I'm afraid to pull it out and take a drink. They might go, he's got something out of his pocket. Felonious liquid. Yeah, we're going to do something for the stepkids. Well, her kids and my stepson. And her kids are my kids too, but they're my stepkids. Yeah, I don't know why the cops don't like being filmed. Afraid we'll see them making a mistake or something. I don't know. Because if I was a cop, I would love being filmed. I'd be like, hey, over here, watch what I do. He didn't blow right. There we go. I heard a beep. Yeah, he can put his cowboy boots on again. He's going to need them in jail. Well, he probably won't. Aren't they going to give him those little orange slippers to wear? Them paper slippers. Yeah, I did presume, didn't I? Was a little presumptuous. Now, if he passes, I'm going to have egg on my face. I'll be eating crow. And if he does pass, let's say he's under, what was up with all the FST stuff? See them talking. Let's get everybody. I guess he did pass because they're going to let him go, maybe? They haven't handcuffed him or anything. So I got egg on my face. He's going to get a citation for something, for the traffic stop. So I guess he did pass. Way to go. So they could have just gave him a breathalyzer up front. He got him out here in his socks, walking around on the road and holding feet up. He's freezing to death. He's still cold as hell, and they got him standing there. Yeah, they're going to write him a citation. Oh, they already wrote it. Either that or he's signing a blank check. They're going to fill it out after he signs it. Yeah, you sign here, and then we fill it out. And yeah, Republic, it's been, well, not really. I mean, I had about a 35-minute downtime. What, he signed it wrong or something? Just tell him la firma. La firma. Aquí. Yeah, no kidding. Well, I think he's explaining all the charges, and then he has to initial next to each charge or something. I'm here to tell you guys, it's freaking cold out here. Harley Davidson. These cops ride BMWs. Look at that, BMW. I guess they got money, huh? They're under the encrypted system. Another tow truck. Yeah, I didn't film it. I think I was walking down the sidewalk, but I looked over there and there was people carrying bags down the sidewalk. So somebody's car got towed. They towed a few of them tonight, man. Merry Christmas. Now you get to walk home. Hope you got your Christmas shopping done, because you're not going to have a car. Who are these guys? Oh, they took their attention away from them. Yeah, I know they have to pay for the tow, the impound fee. I think for Christmas they're waiving the city fees. Woohoo! They're all doing an awful lot of standing there talking and writing. This guy is freezing. He's got his hands in his pockets. He's shivering, and they're just standing there talking to him. How long does it take to write out a citation? And what's funny is the one cop is, it looks like he's typing on like some type of iPad or teletype iPad to give him the citation. Why don't he just freaking do it already? No, Cybertron, they did a field sobriety test. Then he did the breathalyzer. He must have passed because they didn't handcuff him. They pulled out the sight book. Well, no, Ivy, they're going to get him on the initial traffic stop. Like if they pulled him over, let's say for expired tags, they do the field sobriety test and everything, and then they go, well, we're going to still cite you for expired tags. So that's probably what they're doing right now. Because on these here, they pulled him over for something they did wrong, like a traffic stop. The DUI ones are up here. They make them turn in, and then that's where they get them for DUI. But then out here, if they suspect them for DUI, oh, thank you, Cybertron. Thank you. Appreciate that. I noticed they're not. And then they have one guy. I was talking to his parents. I guess they called them to come down and drive the car home because he didn't have a driver's license. It was expired. So I was talking to his dad. He's like, we were like, yeah, Merry Christmas. You get to walk home. And his dad was like, yeah, right? He goes, that's why they called us. We had to come from way over there to come here and get the car so she could drive it home. Yeah, no kidding. So they're gonna unlock his car door for him and let him in or something? Yeah, the cop had his car keys. I think he's still got his car keys. Why are they keeping his car keys? They're not gonna tow it, are they? You gotta be kidding me. They're still gonna tow it? The guy's freezing. And I'll wager, because they do it sometimes, that the guy whose parents came down to get the car, I'll wager they still gave him a citation for expired driver's license. And then let his mom drive the car home. And then, oh, his mom and dad had to be happy. All right, have fun. Thanks for coming and watching. Yeah, my dad would have been like, oh, keep the car. He can walk home. That's what my dad would have said. I just got a low battery alert on my phone. I'm at 20%. Yeah, my dad would have been like, I'll just keep the car. He can walk home. Oh, he's looking at me. Look, look. Oh, he's looking at that car. Oh, that's a nice car. Now what are they doing? They're congregating over here. Is he cleaning out the car or something? I think he's cleaning it out for tow. After all that crap, and the ticket writing and all that. Are they still going to tow it? That's the question. You got to be kidding me. I had to put my hand in my pocket. It's cold. Another tow truck doing a U-turn over here. Yeah, it's like 50 or 45 degrees out here. Yep, they're going to tow this car right here. So after FST, writing a citation, standing out, he's out here in the cold, they're going to tow it and make him walk wherever he's walking to. And at least he's got cowboy boots on. His feet will be warm. That's ridiculous. Merry Christmas. Now you can walk home. Bye. We wish you a Merry Christmas. You can walk home now. Yeah, the guy had cowboy boots on, and they made him take his cowboy boots off to do the field sobriety test in socks. It's freaking cold as hell out here. And he kind of stumbled a little bit. And they were like, oh, we need to do a breathalyzer. Well, he stumbled because it's freezing out. His toes are probably cold. And they did it on the blacktop. You know, there's little gravels, right? You step on one of those things, man, I don't care how tough your feet are, it hurts. They made him do it. Boy, that guy lowered that thing quick, huh? He's like, yeah, we're going to tow this sucker. I love how these cops are all bundled up and stuff. I'm just standing here. I got to put my fingers in my pocket, though, a little bit. I'm getting cold. He's eating something. What the hell is he eating? Or was he drinking out of a straw? I think he had his pinky in the air, too, when he drank out of the straw. No, he wasn't, Johnny, because they did a breathalyzer, and he came up under the 0.08. They let him put his boots back on, and they wrote him a citation, which took like 15 minutes, and then they said, okay, now we're going to tow your car. So he's sober, enough to drive. He just has expired something, whether it's a license or tags or something. I thought they were going to pull me over earlier. Because I went by and this van saw the motorcycle cops and stopped in front of me. I went around it. I thought they were going to get me for going around it. Yeah, it's been 33 minutes. And the first 17 minutes or so was him doing the FST. Well, now I can't leave until they leave because I'm parked across the street. He's taking a picture of the car, the tow guy. I do have my mirror in case they want to get stupid. Don't get too close to me. I'm filming, Might have to have some backup. I think some of you guys missed it earlier when that motorcycle cop right there on the phone saw me filming and called up backup. Said, watch this guy filming up here. Oh, he just told him again to do it. Huh? Did he? Maybe not. I think that's that cop. No, that can't be him. I think it is. If it is, he has a mustache now. Yeah, he just drove it up there. They're gonna make this guy walk home with his Chinese food and everything. And he's sober. I mean, that's what gets me is he passed all of the breathalyzer and everything. And now he gets to walk home with his Chinese food. It's gonna be cold when he gets in. I'll put it in the microwave if he wants to eat it. Baby, it's cold out here. We're taking your car. Baby, it's cold out here. Hope you don't have to walk far. Baby, it's cold outside. Right here. That's him right there that got pulled over. Yeah, he'll probably shake their hand. They always do. They're good for that. They like shake their hand and laugh and go, all right, yeah, take it easy. I'm like, are you kidding me? They just gave you a citation. Even though you messed up, they just gave you a ticket. And sometimes they'll pull them out of the car and search the car while they're sitting on the curb, and they'll go, okay, you can go now. And the guy will shake their hand and smile. And they'll go, well, you know, I'm on felony probation. Doesn't mean you have to be friendly to the cops. I try not to be friendly, and then I end up being friendly anyway when they start talking to me. Hey, what's going on? How you doing tonight? I'm okay. I don't know, man. It's in my nature, I think. These guys, though, I'm not going to be too nice to. Because they've already shown that they don't like cameras. They called backup to watch me. And all I'm doing is standing there filming. They tried to get me to move away from the area. And then I think when he noticed that I knew my rights and I had the right lingo down, he kind of walked away, let me stay there.
That's got to be one heck of a battery life on that phone.
Yeah, iPhone 8.
What's that?
iPhone 8.
Holy crap, how long does it last for?
I don't know. It's been about 2 hours now.
You doing all right on it?
Mm-hmm. I know. I tried not to talk to him. I just couldn't do it. I tried not to talk to him. But I couldn't help it. My phone is down though, like to 15%, something like that, 10%. It's about to go on me. Yeah, if this dies, I'm gonna have to run to the car, plug it in, and finish up the live stream. Yeah, he's probably like, I hope that damn phone dies in the next 5 minutes. He's like, damn, that phone ain't dead yet? That's funny. The one guy said, I'm carrying extra batteries in my pocket. Now look at this. This is going to be cynical, but I'm going to do it. So I said, what is this? I was trying to see if that was Stater Brothers. So I said out loud, I said, I have an iPhone 8. I said, yeah, it's an iPhone 8. And the one with the helmet goes, yeah, he's got extra batteries in his pocket. I said, it's an iPhone 8. And the one said, yeah, he's got extra batteries in his pocket. Yeah, because you know those iPhone 8s, man, you can buy those extra spare batteries and switch out batteries. Oh, he doesn't speak English. He only speaks Spanish. Yeah, the driver speaks no English whatsoever. So, I think we're done after this, guys. This is another 40-something minute video. This is our live stream, I should say. It's my second 40-minute live stream. I wonder if they're going to give him a ride somewhere, or if they're just going to make him walk. I'm trying not to kick this beer can here. I don't want it making noise and have them go, oh, is that yours? I walked up on it. Yeah, didn't Johnny 50 create a power bank or something for his iPhone? So I want to see what happens here, what they do with this poor driver over here. Shoot, I was off today, well, yesterday now. I was off on Friday. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And if it just bleeped just now and you're wondering what happened, I just got another low battery thing. So I must be at either 15 or 10%. What's up, Mr. Scientifical? Yep, they've got this driver here that did a FST and passed, and they towed his vehicle, probably for expired something. Oh, I keep kicking this can, damn it. There's a beer can behind me that somebody threw out. And I keep kicking the damn thing. I'm trying not to kick it because it makes noise. So I'm just kind of sticking around, make sure, see what they do, let them go. My fingers are numb. This probably will be it, but I am driving home with my scanner on for my county. So if there's like a rollover, or if I see cherries and berries, I'll jump out and fire it up again. This is a long one here. But you know, it's okay to skip through them when they're as videos. So there's a motorcycle cop down there. He's waiting and watching. I don't know if you guys saw that. So when I cross, I'm gonna have to walk carefully. Have to like low crawl to my vehicle, do a black ops, crawl through the window and start it up and go. Wow, what kind of right turn was that? Oh, he's okay on it. And there they go. Yeah, he changed his tune now, didn't he? Because earlier he called for backup and told him, watch my friend up here filming. And now he's like, hey man, how long does that phone battery last? I wish it would die. So he's probably waiting on a friend or an Uber. So we're going to take off. We're going to take off. I think the cop's going to stay with him. I think he's waiting on an Uber or a Lyft. So, yeah, I think he's waiting on an Uber or Lyft. But the Spanish cop seems real professional. I don't think he's going to do anything. He was standing there talking to him in Spanish. I'm going to keep this going a little bit while I walk to my vehicle, or the LZ. I got to get to my chopper on the LZ. I want to keep it streaming live in case they come up this street. You know, they might try to see where I'm parked at. That cop's watching me through the fence over there. Yeah, I know, Mrs. Scientifical. Now, Hemet police know what I drive, but I don't care. My tags are current. All my lights are operable. I'm not a probationary or a parolee or a felon. But I went to a burglar or a prowler. They had a burglar, and I opened the car door to get out real quick, and 4 police cars come around the corner with their lights flashing, and every one of them looked at me as they came around the corner. So they know what I drive. Ukaipa, I think Ukaipa PD knows what I drive. I'm not sure. But these guys don't, and I don't want them to know. Just because. There he goes. So I think he left the guy. I think he's going to take a Uber or something. I'll keep this live streaming for another second or two. It's crazy. It's cold. And like I said, if I see cherries and berries on the way home, I'll swing over. Or if there's a rollover or something like that, you guys will get to see a car accident. Like we haven't seen a few of those. Oh, there's my vehicle. Doesn't look like anybody's in it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, crap. He had his lights on. Hey, we might have something already. If we do, it'll be a video. So talk to you guys later.